वल्लभाय दारी जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन यमुना तीरावनचारी यमुना तीरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण जय राधा दामोदर राधे जय राधा दामोदर राधे जय राधा बेरिनीश्वराधा बेरिनीश्वराधे जय राधा जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय वृंदावन धाम जय जय गौर नित्याय 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 जय जय जगन्नाथ बलदेवा जय सुभद्रमयी जय जगन्नाथ जय माता बलदेवा जय सुभद्रमयी जय गौर नित्याय गौर नित्याय गौर नित्याय जय गौर नित्याय गौर नित्याय जय जय पंचतत्व जय पंचतत्व पंचतत्व जय पंचतत्व जय 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 प्रभुपा प्रभुपा Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Srila Prabhupada Maharaj ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrakacharya Ashtottara Shata Srimad Sri Venkatesha Vecharnarinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON BBT Samstapaka Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Krishna Kripa Murti Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Acharya Vrinda ki jai. All glories to assembled divines, all glories to assembled divines, all glories to assembled divines. Alori Shri Guru Angaranga Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. So we are in second chapter. Today's shloka we are supposed to take 49, huh? 49, no? 249. So we are still in Buddhi Yoga fight, that is working. One works with knowledge and thus detached from fruits of his work. Once you work with knowledge, you will be detached from the fruits of work. That's what we are discussing now. So we are in 249. Okay. With folded hands, thinking about Lord Shri Krishna and Arjuna on the battlefield. Krishna is actually preaching the Srimad Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, thinking that form of Krishna. Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye Nashtaprayeshu Vabhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. So somebody can read the shloka. Vivek Prabhu, long time you have not read. Durena hai avaram karma Buddhi yoga dhananjaya Buddhau sharanam anvicha Krupanaha palayetavaha. Thank you, Mataji. Very nice. Translation. Jai.
O Dhananjaya, keep all
abominable
activities far distant by devotional service, and in that consciousness surrender unto the Lord. Those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work are
misers. Hare Krishna. So here now we are in which section? We are in which section? Buddhi Yoga, where Krishna is telling how to detach from the fruits of our work, not from the work. We are not detaching from the work. We are detaching from the fruits of our work. So, purport, Prabhupada writes, one, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. One who has actually come to understand one's constitutional position as an eternal servitor of Lord gives up all engagements save working in Krishna consciousness. So, have you understood Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Yeah? How about you, Prabhu? Mataji, you have understood Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Mataji? So all of us, I also understood. From this, we have understood from Srila Prabhupada teaching. Before we were not clear about this, right? We were worshipping Krishna, but we don't know Krishna is the supreme. Actually, that part was missing for us. But after reading Srila Prabhupada books and after attending programs in ISKCON and trying to understand, then our intellectual thinking power has increased actually. We have started thinking in the direction who is supreme, who is the creator of all this, and all these things started coming into mind. Before we were going for work, earning, taking care of family, and enjoying life. We were happy actually. Now we are more happy actually. Don't say you are not happy now. So we have understood the constitutional position. Jivera Swarupa Nitya Krishna Dasa. So the Jiva Swarupa, is Swarupa means original nature, real nature. Is Krishna's servant. That is the original nature, original Swarupa. So that we are trying to fully understand. We are not, okay, we know now Krishna is Supreme Personality, but we have not fully realized that one. When you get a knowledge, there are three things. Okay. First is the knowledge itself. Okay. The second thing is applying that knowledge. The third thing is realizing that knowledge. There are three things when it comes to a knowledge. So, to know the knowledge, you need not have to put too much of efforts. Okay, you read or you hear from someone. So, these are the methods. You hear or you read. Sometimes from the news you get some knowledge. Sometimes, these are the different ways of getting the knowledge. Now, you need not have to put too much of efforts to get the knowledge. Knowledge will come somehow. But the next two things is one is application of that knowledge. So application, whose responsibility? It's not the broadcaster's responsibility, application. They just broadcast the news and leave it. But application comes to the person who is receiving that knowledge. He is supposed to do the application of that knowledge. And the third one is realizing that knowledge. Okay, let us take some examples. Any example you can think of? Some knowledge. Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam. Prabhuji directly went to the spiritual Bhagavad Gita. Okay, we came to know about that knowledge. Were you doing this activity before? Application was there before? No, it was there. No, you were not taking fruits to temple?
But very not regular.
Yeah, but you are taking, na? So sometimes application is there, knowledge is missing. But now it's complete. You are doing the activity with the knowledge.
And also, when we offer water to Krishna or to our God in the Hindu, earlier we used to do like we are not much aware about. Like even if you see the water with Krishna can accept that. We don't know. So our mood is different earlier. So now our mood is something different. And now even my family members, I'm telling them, earlier we used to cook the food, we eat, before eating we just pray. We are not offering to Krishna. This is what we change.
Yes, the knowledge is now in Prabhu's case, he got the knowledge. Hare Krishna. He got the knowledge that we have to offer before eating. So he is implementing that one. But you have to realize that knowledge. Now the next is realizing that knowledge. We all recite Mahaprasade, right? What is the meaning?
Prasada means equivalent to the India.
Okay. After? Okay. What is that next? Okay. What is the meaning of that? Salpa Punyavatam Raja. Those people having even little Salpa Punya about Krishna, realizing about Govinda, they will enjoy this prasadam. They will have that prasadam. Otherwise, nobody, others will not get the prasadam. Only if you have punyam, they will get that one. Okay, better we take this another time, we'll go through. Um, Now we are discussing application and then realizing, you have to realize that Krishna Prasadam is more pushti, having more pushti, tushti, means there is having more nourishment and there is having more energy. And after coming to Krishna consciousness, sometimes you go and test and they will say, you are this problem, that problem. If I had taken chicken, this problem would have not come. Protein deficiency would have not been there. Doctor will also say, you're not taking chicken? Oh, you will have protein deficiency. This film actor, Akshay Kumar, you know, the cricketer, what is his name? Virat Kohli. They're all becoming vegetarians. Now, last 2 years, they're more than 2 years now, they're all vegetarians. Of course, Akshay Kumar from birth is Brahmin, so he's a vegetarian too. And of course, they eat sometimes some onion and all they eat, and they eat some egg white or something like that. But in any case, how they are strong, how they are doing. Mm, yeah. So, it's not that we eat non-veg, so we are strong. That's a very wrong concept. Uh, Elephant is not a non-vegetarian, but elephant is very strong. And something called bison? Bison? It's very strong. If it starts running, and it's very strong. It's vegetarian. It eats only grass, not even, paneer or anything. But very strong. So application realization also should be there. Now, what happens, this is part of our Vaishnava etiquette also, prasadam, what we are discussing is part of our etiquette. We are supposed to start with etiquette, right? But anyhow, uh, you started practicing Krishna prasadam. Then what Krishna prasadam have effect on you? What does it makes changes in you?
It works like a medicine.
It works like a medicine, okay. Positive energy, purifies, okay, all this fine. What else it brings?
Like if it's done, like it's accumulated with that food, then it is doing the production. All things like
Yeah, very good. Third chapter, 31 sloka, 13 sloka, 313. Okay, very nice. Yeah, good, good. Not gardening. Krishna. We take Krishna Prasadam and we chant Om Ganeshaya Nama, Om Ganeshaya Nama, Om Rudraya Nama, Om Rudraya Nama. Okay, what else?
it will help us to do this karma.
Very good. It also has to do with karma. Yes, that is the point. Actually. If you are taking Krishna Prasadam, you will be in Krishna consciousness. If you want to continue in Krishna consciousness, if you want Krishna consciousness, thinking about Krishna, working for Krishna. So for that you have to take Prasadam, Krishna Prasadam. If you take other than Krishna Prasadam, your mind will work differently. It will not think about Krishna. So it's very important to have Krishna Prasadam. Hmm? Oh, okay. So what happens if I miss 1 or 2 days Krishna Prasadam, I go to my mother-in-law's house or father-in-law's house or some sister's house, brother's house. They make food very with lovingly they will make. Not that just they will make. Now they know we don't eat onion also. So we tell we are not eating onion, okay? So now they make it with more care and love they prepare it. Now, will you honor that one or you will say, no, I am Krishna conscious, I need only Krishna Prasadam. So what will be the reaction? Now you are old, but in the beginning think what you did.
Maintain the relationship.
Okay, to maintain the relationship, you will honor. Very nice. So what happens to your Krishna consciousness?
My personal, I mentally think that okay, Krishna will like this and will I don't know what to
By mentally you are thinking that will not become prasadam, no?
get.
Prasadam is you have to put tulasi, keep it in front of the Lord, offer it to Him, then accept it. Then it will become prasadam. Yeah. Yeah. Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. That is for accepting the prasadam. Other than Krishna prasadam. If somebody, you are in emergency, you have to take, there is no other way. Then you tell Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, and you're remembering the joke. She's remembering the joke, right? So accepting this. Other than what will happen? They have put it in the emergency mode. Actually, one time I have told this joke before here. I think Balan Prabhu had mentioned this on some time. I think you people know already, but still I'll repeat because some of them might have not heard. One time there was a meeting of Jagannath Bhagavan, then Vishnu Bhagavan, and then Krishna. They all met. They're all same personality but different forms, right? So they all met together and they were discussing how is it going with you, how is it going with you, and like that. Then Jagannath said, I am getting Chapan Bhog every day in Jagannath Puri. And also I get in many houses, Chapan Bhog and also it's very good. I am okay. I am happy. Like that. Then Krishna said, yeah, they offer to me regularly the devotees and also I'm getting sometimes pizza, I'm getting sometimes pasta, different things. Jagannatha is not getting pizza pasta because they are very traditional in the Puri Jagannath. But some houses they are getting Puri Jagannath. Jagannath says, sometime I get all this, okay, not very rare. But Krishna said, no, I am getting very regularly, huh? Yeah, also. Then they all turned to Vishnu. Vishnu said, I get chips, I get chocolate, I get popcorn. I never get full chapan bhog. Devotees, whenever they are in emergency, they will say Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. So I have to eat that one, whatever they offer to me. Sometimes in the car they will offer, sometimes in the flight, sometimes in wherever they go. It's like that. No, but my question is, I'll come back to the question. So what happens if you don't take for 2-3 days Krishna Prasadam? What happens to your consciousness?
There's a slight difference in the consciousness.
Slight difference in the
The
consciousness.
sadhana is affected.
Sadhana is affected. But will you stop taking Krishna Prasadam? Okay, my sadhana is gone. Kali Vali. I will not take. I'll not take any more.
No.
No, it's not. Again, you will start continuing. The day you come back to your own home and you practice prasadam again, you become very happy. You went for 1 month trip to India or somewhere, you had struggled so much to have Krishna Prasadam. And after you come home, you offer and you take, you enjoy again, You, oh, Especially when you come and sleep on your bed, that is the heaven actually. Compared to any, you might have gone to five-star hotel, you might have gone and stayed many places, but when you come back, this is back home, back to. So when you go back to Krishna, you are in virginal nature, you are with virginal. So when you go to Krishna Loka, you feel I have come back to my place, and you feel very happy. Now coming back to the question again, the 2-3 days of break, there will be break 2-3 days. That time it's like fever. Nobody will give up. I got fever, so let me give up the life. That will not happen. 2-3 days you suffer fever. The food style will different. Then you again come back to, after fever is gone, you will come back to. So similarly, Krishna consciousness will be in high pitch. It will be moving like that. When you are not having Krishna Prasadam for 1 or 2 days, you will drop down. But you will come back to that one again. And you continue. Further you continue. You got the point? So now the dropping down is in your hand, how much you control. you know so we should not give too much of gap so that it falls down so much and it will not be able to recover again. So we should have some, even when we go to vacation or something, we should see that if any ISKCON temple nearby, sometimes we should go and take some prasadam from there, hana prasadam, because we are missing prasadam. And while they are cooking, you can join together with them cooking. You become Krishna conscious messenger and you make that prasadam, as a Krishna God. We should tell them, see, today let's offer to Krishna and eat. Let's cook together. That's how you participate with them. Then they will become happy also. Offering to Krishna means in India, Sanatana Dharma, they all like that one. Okay, let's do today like this. So you are saved. At least one time meals is from Krishna Prasadam. So this way we can adjust things. Why I am saying this point particularly here, it says, Vadhananja, keep all abominable activities far distance by devotional service. So when you are practicing devotional service, the abominable activities, the activities which you are not supposed to do, will remain far. It's very far. Yesterday I was taking glorification of Garuda in one of the house, because they have kept Golu, the bomba in the house for Navaratri. Gombe we say in Kannada. I don't know in Telugu, bomba, Golu. So they had kept, so they invited me for the class. So he said, give a class on Garuda. So I gave a class on Garuda Bhagavan. So there, in Nachiyar Kovil, there is one temple, Nachiyar temple, very beautiful temple. Don't think Balaji is only in Tirupati, okay? Beautiful Balaji is in other places also. You should all go and visit those places. In Tamil Nadu, yeah, it's a Divya Desham, it's in Kumbakonam district. There are two temples. One is Uppiliyappan. Uppiliyappan is one temple. The another one is Nachiyar Kovil. It's nearby 10 kilometers or something. So if you go to Uppiliyappan temple, the hand is like this. Same Balaji, no? There is also Balaji, Venkateshwara Balaji is there. But his name is Uppiliyappan. So what happened? Bhudevi is daughter of Markandeya Rishi. So Bhudevi was 8-year-old. So Lord was without prasadam, food actually. So then Lord said, this Bhudevi, she said, she said, I want to marry Lord. Then Markandeya Rishi said, she is 8-year-old, even she doesn't know how to put a salt in the food. And what you will do marrying her? Then Lord said, no problem, even if no salt in the food, I will accept. Like that. So he got married, and whenever she offers, she doesn't know how to put salt. Even without salt, she is cooking and offering to Lord. Even today in the temple, they offer to the Lord without salt. No salt in any of the prasadam they cook. Like sakar pongal, not sakar pongal, sorry, sambar, Colombo sadam and all like that, different items they make, puliyogara, no salt. Can you imagine without salt? There is a place in the temple, if temple prakaram, the area is like this. When you eat inside the temple, even no salt, there will be salt.
Oh.
Yeah. The moment you come out and eat, no salt. That's a picture. Yeah, yeah. You can just, they will give you prasadam there. In Donna, they will give you prasadam, you sit and eat there. You will enjoy. It's taste like, it's already, salt is there in that, like that. Very tasty prasadam. In his hand, it is written here, Sarva Dharman Paritejya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. So, Lord Balaji, when he is holding hand like this, he is telling, please surrender unto my lotus feet. The left hand is telling next sentence. What is the next sentence? Sarva Dharman Paritejya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Ahantvam Sarva Papebhyo. I will save you from all papas. Moksha Ishyami Masacha. That's why Lord is like this. One hand is showing that you fall at my feet. The other hand says, I am lifting you up if you are falling down. Nice, no? So that temple is there, Balaji temple, very nice. Then after you go little further, 10 kilometers, Nachiyar Kovil. Nachiyar means Lakshmi actually. So there, Balaji is in the marriage mood. Same Venkateshwara, Balaji is in the marriage mood. So there is no separate Lakshmi altar. You know, Lakshmi is inside the main altar. Normally, any temple, South Indian temple, you go, Balaji or whoever is in the main altar, main temple, and there will be a Lakshmi Ammavaru in another temple. But in this temple, Lakshmi is inside Balaji's altar. And Balaji is holding like this. Lakshmi hand is like this. Balaji is holding like this. He's in the marriage, in the marriage Panigrahi, Panigrahi is a one activity in the marriage. They will ask you to hold like this, wives, and take a 7 steps around the yagna. You remember, no? When you got married? Little different, huh? Okay, whatever, but supposed to be like this. This is the actual Vedic way. Panigrahi, they say. Maybe in Telugu it may slip, no? That's why they have told like this. In any case, and Pradyumna is there. All are there standing there inside. Very nice. And if you come out of that altar main sanctum sanctorium, you come out on the right side, there is a big Garuda. And that Garuda is made of stone. It's a stone Garuda, not like other vigrahas with wood. No? Big Garuda is there. At least this height, or maybe that first step is there, no? Until that height full. Maybe more than a 1 ton. That I don't know, if you go to net you will find. Kal Garuda. That Garuda, from the inside sanctum sanctorium, only 4 people is enough to lift that one. Only 4 people enough to lift. As soon as they cross the sanctum sanctorium, it becomes heavy. They will keep it down. Then 4 more people will come and 8 people will lift. Then after few steps they come, 8 people, it becomes heavy, they will keep it. Then 16 people has to lift. Like that, once he comes out of the temple, 128 people has to lift. And they have to pull Ratha Utsava, Garuda Utsava. Garuda Seve, they say, no? Garuda. So now Tirupati Brahmotsava is going on, right? 5th day or 6th day is Garuda. 5th day is Garuda Seva actually. Huh? People are not seeing that one, Garuda Seva. No. The beauty of Garuda is called Vedatma. He is having Veda, understood the Veda very clearly. So those who have understood Veda clearly can see the Lord. So because he has understood the lotus feet of the Lord is more important than anything else, so he bring out the lotus feet. If you see Garuda is holding like this the hand, and the lotus feet of the Lord are kept and it will be showing like this to you. Otherwise, other like Sheshavahana, this Vahana, there will be no, you cannot see the lotus feet like this. It will be, Lord will be standing posture there or sitting posture, whatever. Only Garuda, he will show you like this. You know, like this hand will be up like this. Lord's both lotus feet will be here and he will be showing it to you like that. So Garuda, because he has understood the Vedas, he knows the what is important in Lord's whole body. That is the lotus feet. So he is showing it to us. This is more important. But when we say Garuda Vahana, we'll see only Garuda's beak, Garuda's face, and the lotus feet of the Lord is more important there, actually. So same thing when you to take the Garuda back, you have to same 108, 28, then 64, then 32, then 16, then 8, and then 4, and then they will put it inside like this. Why I am saying this? If you are close to Krishna, your head weight will be less, so 4 people can lift. If you are away from Krishna, out of them, you go out. How much ever you go far, it will increase. He is telling, I am not saying. Head weight. Abominable activities fall distance by devotional service. So when we do devotional service, we should keep all other things abominable should be away from our things. And also as soon as we enter the temple, our mood should be different. Head weight, we should drop it near the shoe stand, you know. Keep it along with the shoe. Head weight. We should be in a very humble mood to serve Krishna. And in that consciousness, surrender unto the Lord. When we are surrendering, we should surrender in that mood to the Lord. You cannot go and surrender. I am the general manager of so and so company. Have come and I am going to surrender to you. Krishna will say, I am the general manager of the whole creation. You know. Those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work are misers. So if, you know, we are all earning, right? Till company gives me salary, that money will belong to whom? Huh? Company. The moment 26, 27 or 30th or 1st or maybe 6th, when it's transferred to my account, what happened now? Huh? Revolve. The money is ours now. I say my money, I will say. I will not say company money, no. I will say my money. Hmm? Now, when we get things by our activities, so when we get things by doing our activities, we get the money. Now that money, because while doing the activity, I might have done many papas also. So part of that should be shared, part of that should be, not the papa you share, that money should, you share the money, whatever earning with Krishna, you know, share with him. Otherwise, those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work are misers. Otherwise, we become misers. I earn, I enjoy. That's why this family setup is arranged. So that in the family setup, what you do, when you earn and bring, you share with your wife, children, family, you know, you share with everyone. And extended, what you will do, you will share with devotees, friends, you call them home, you know. You are part of it, you are spending also for Krishna's sake. That's very good. Then you are not a miser. You know, you are not being, otherwise called Kripanaha. Kripanaha means miser. What is the opposite word of Kripanaha? You have all learnt. You have all learnt that one. What is the Brahmana? Brahmana is the opposite word of Kripanaha. Why Brahmana is called is not a Kripanaha? Yeah, 18th chapter, 42nd shloka. Can you read please? Translation. Yeah, 1842.
शमोदमस्तपाशौचं शान्तिरात्रवमेव दानं विज्ञानास्तिक्यं ब्रह्मकर्म स्वभावजम्. peacefulness, self-control, austerity, purity, tolerance, honesty, knowledge, wisdom, and religiousness. These are the natural qualities by which the Brahman is there.
So, whereas Kripanaha, he will not have all this. He is only selfish. He want to do everything for himself. He will not share things. Like religiousness means charity comes under that one. So charity, doing charity activities. We are not responsible only for myself and my family. I am responsible for the society also. Imagine everybody will start thinking I'm only responsible for myself and my family. How the world will run. There is in Karnataka one lady. Now she got Padma Shri and all. She has put more than, I don't know, 16,000 trees or something in the street. Not at home, in the house or in the street. Kilometers together she has planted. And every day she water them. She go to the nearby water tank. She bring every day she take care. Not she's putting all 16,000 every day, but she is putting step by step, and she's taking care. And finally, now all the streets are with beautiful trees. Why she has to do? She is having family. She's an old lady, 80 plus. Uh, for more than 30, 35 years, she worked on those trees, and she put and she took care of that one. That she is leaving something for the future generation. She is not considering herself. Otherwise, she would have put 3, 4 trees in her house and would have been happy now. We all can't do that one, right? Okay, she has done, let me go and put 16,000 trees. No. There is some part given to us. We can do that part, you know. So, Prabhupada says that as already explained, Buddhi Yoga means transcendental loving service to the Lord. Such devotional service is the right course of action for the living entity. So for Jivatmas, for us, this is the right course of action. What is that? Loving, transcendental, devotional service. Service means seva. Now the seva should be spiritual. So it is devotional. Okay. Now devotional has to become transcendental. Devotional means transcendental. But when it becomes transcendental, when you serve Krishna, it becomes transcendental. Loving. I have to go to Mangalarti because temple has told me, that is not loving devotional. You are doing devotional service only. You are doing properly the devotional service. Yeah, what to do? They have told me so morning I have to wake up early 5 o'clock and I have to go 4 o'clock. That is not loving devotional service. Hmm. Even without keeping alarm, waking up is loving devotional service. You are keeping alarm means still you have not matured to that level. That's all. It's all small, small things, but it reflects our positioning. So Prabhupada says such devotional service is the right course of action for the living entity. Only misers desire to enjoy the fruit of their own work just to be further entangled in material bondage. So when we become miser, when we act only for myself and my things and my, then you become more bonded. You will not be free actually. Except for work in Krishna consciousness, all activities are abominable because they continually bind the workers to the cycle of birth and death. So abominable means not just eating non-veg or drinking or smoking. No, not only this. Anything apart from Krishna consciousness, oh, we are stuck now here. Actually, we are doing so many activities without Krishna. While driving, you are how we are engaging Krishna in driving? How we can be part of Krishna while driving? We don't know. That means it's an abominable activity. You are not supposed to drive. Is that right? While you are going to toilet, passing the motion, are you Krishna conscious? So it's an abominable activity. You are not supposed to do.
that take care of the body. So we will do the activity if the body requires.
Okay. Is some logical answer. Nice. Yeah. See, when we are talking here, it's the mind. We're not talking about the body. The waste going out of the body or these activities are all for the bodily level. So in the mind, you can think of Krishna. There was one acharya. He used to go to toilet. Who is that? I forgot. Raghunath Das or somebody. Oh, no. No. Yeah. Correct. So they are chanting inside the toilet, going and doing these rounds. Then they ask why you are going. Nobody is disturbing me there. You know, I am alone sitting inside and chanting. Nobody is coming inside and disturbing me. So the point here is that yes, there are activities which this body demands, and there are so only Krishna conscious activities are pure. That means at least in our life, if we are doing chanting and attending temple programs, attending satsang, that much portion of our life we are giving it to Krishna. It is very good. Very good. You know. Mm. All it is because they continually bind the worker. One should therefore never desire to be cause of work. Everything should be done in Krishna consciousness for the satisfaction of Krishna. Then how to do everything in Krishna consciousness or satisfaction of Krishna? Anything you do, it should satisfy Krishna. Then engage Krishna, in your activities. That's why we say always keep Krishna in the center of the house. So they think physically center of the house. Keep Krishna in the center of the house and do whatever we want to do. This Ambrish Das, no? Alfred Ford is the owner of Ford company. He's a disciple of Srila Prabhupada and his devotee. So they have a big mansion, 72 rooms or something in their house. I don't know where it's, New York or somewhere. So in their house, he came here, so he was mentioning. So when there is something sad, all will go. There is a bar in the center of the house. So they will all go and they will all drink, sit together and drink. Oh, so and so passed away. Okay, let's drink and forget about what happened. So when something good happens, again they will come there only and they will sit together and drink. They are enjoying now. Before it was sad, now it's sad. He said, after I became Krishna conscious, after I started following Prabhupada, I removed the bar and there they put temple and they put Krishna in the center in the house. So he said, anything sad, we come to Krishna, we pray. Anything good also we come and enjoy. We make some party there and call everyone and pray to Krishna also. So this is how it is. The consciousness should change, not the physical position. Of course, he did. We can't do. We can, but limitations, right? So with this all limitations, if we can think of Krishna, if we can serve Krishna, that is the best thing can happen. So Krishna will identify that. Krishna will recognize that. Misers do not know how to utilize the assets of riches which they acquire by good fortune or by hard labor. One should spend all energies working in Krishna consciousness and that will make one's life successful. Like misers, unfortunate persons do not employ their human energy in the service of the Lord. There are so many atheists, they don't believe in Lord, so they spend their energy for something else. So the energy is given to utilize for Krishna's service. So we should see where I am spending my energy. You should minimize that portion if it's going waste. Spend that energy in a better way. Get up early. Early, if you get up, you can spend energy for Krishna consciousness. Chant the holy name, worship, All this you can do it there. Morning, spend more energy in the morning. Evening, anyhow, you are going to sleep. you know. So here Krishna is giving the advice to Arjuna. Hey Arjuna, keep all abominable activities aside. Now, what is abominable activity for Arjuna now? He is anyhow fighting, no? He's going to fight. So what is that Krishna is telling him? Keep all abominable far distance by devotion. And in that consciousness, surrender unto the Lord. Those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work are misers. What was the statement Arjuna made? If you remember, we have discussed, Arjuna made a statement that I don't want this kingdom after killing all of them. So Arjuna was looking for the result. Arjuna's calculation is the result. I don't want all this kingdom after killing all of them. Nor I want to be living. If they want to kill me, they can kill me. He was making all these statements. So Krishna is telling that, see, those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work are misers. Arjuna was thinking, I'm going to get all this kingdom after killing all of them, and he is going to enjoy that one. It's not like that. Any kingdom or anything is the property of the citizens actually. It's not only the Raja. Raja is only there to manage things. Imagine all the GST Modi says put in my account. It's mine actually. I'm the king of this. I am the prime minister of this country. Put all the GST in my account. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. He is also paid for some maintenance they pay for him. The Mysore kings, now Dasara is going on, very beautiful Dasara. How many have to come to Mysore during Dasara? Dasara? You have seen Dasara? Very beautiful, no? You will spend time like anything, especially children, they must see, they must come and see. Very, they do very ritually, religiously. Uh, if somebody is spiritual, they will also enjoy actually because it's a lot of spiritual activities also there. In any case, night, the king used to go around the palace. King himself, huh? He will switch off all the lights, extra lights on in the palace. So the minister said, why, sir, you are going around doing this? Then the king said, see, this is whatever we are burning this electricity and spending all this is the property of my people. I don't have a right to overspend that one. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? In our house, we don't switch off the light. It's okay, chill, electricity cheaper here, we can manage. That's our mentality. He used to do agriculture. One time, I'm just quoting this one because how we have to be. He was doing some agriculture and one person came to the palace to look for king. So he asked this king only, who is the king here? I want to meet, how to meet him, how to go inside and meet him. And there was Raja Purohit who was coming for the palace with shalu, red color and with grand peta and all. Said he is the king, go and ask him. So humble, no? So we have to be like that models for others, and we have to, if you are, it says unfortunate persons do not employ their human energy in the service of the Lord. They are unfortunate. Only fortunate people we get the chance to serve the Lord, who is the real owner of all these things. We will be serving somebody, XYZ, and then we will face the problems later. Hmm. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Any questions?
We want to see Krishna. Bhakti.
Ah, yes, let us discuss for 5-10 minutes. How to make Krishna conscious easy if you feel it is hard, or how to come out of the hardships of Krishna consciousness if you feel it's hard. Is Krishna conscious easy or hard? Ravi? Tell frankly, honestly. No need to think. I'm not going to tell in temple, Prabhu said. It's very hard, he said.
Upon the love, how we love, love
Okay.
Krishna totally, then we enjoy the Krishna.
They are making one statement. No, for you. It is hard or easy?
I'm, I'm happy. I'm not.
No, question is not happy, not happy. You have to be very clear on the answer. Question is very simple. Do you feel Krishna consciousness easy or hard?
Not easy, not hard.
Yeah. I'll tell like this later. I'll see what Prabhu will come up with.
Easy because sometimes we have to early morning we have to
That is easy.
that is earlier it was very hard for me. So that is not. And hard means it is not like achievable and it's not it's struggle and achieve it. Not like that. We have to just correct our mind concept
Very good.
and we can achieve. So it is something
In between. Prabhuji.
Indeed, devotional service is both easy and hard. So personally, for me, it is easy because I'm doing it sincerely. For me, it feels like it's easy.
Okay. Prabhuji. Venkateshwar. He's laughing. It's easy or hard?
so it looks like easy, but the path is very hard.
Hard. Very nice. I like that answer. Hmm. Hard, but it is easy.
For me, like it is easy. Like whatever I have committed, like in blessing, like whatever the commitment I am doing, is doing that thing. So for me, it is blessing.
Easy. Very nice. Okay. I'll come back. How it's hard, I will ask. That is.
Direct answer is hard because I still doing the kind of life. But definitely with that, it is not the
Because of the force of my wife, it's easy. Easy.
easily hard, hard.
Take it easy, my words. Don't take it seriously. Okay. It's easy. Very good. How? I'll come back. How? Okay. Now, first, easy or hard? Easy. Also, a little hard.
Like I felt it
Hard.
easy.
Easy.
Yeah, because previous before coming to this, I was having a bad time. Because I had it for every
Okay.
so I was
Okay.
it was easy for me to just take and
Yeah, but following Krishna consciousness is easy. That's a byproduct.
yeah.
What you gave up is byproduct. It's not the main. The main is chanting the holy name, doing devotional service, maintaining Krishna consciousness always. And
Identity have because still we are in practice.
learning.
Like
Okay. Very nice.
the hard, I don't like that. Easy, which I like.
Making cake and eating easy.
Offering also.
Yeah, okay, offering also. Okay, that is very easy part. Having prasadam, easy part. Sit and chant for 16 rounds, morning Brahma Muhurta and all. Oh, this is hard. Ekadashi, hard. Dwadashi, very good. For me, same also, easy and hard. Okay. Why we feel it is hard?
Because we don't.
Easy, okay, we'll take up easy also, but we'll come to the easy. But why we consider it hard?
The heart is not happy doing it. It is forced to be doing it.
Yeah, very good. Okay, force. There is a force. There's some force. So it's hard. What else? Anybody want to share?
I think I think
from the childhood, no, we are not nourished in that way. Now we now cautious that we should do these are the we should follow.
Yeah.
Now we are like a baby now.
Imagine there is a marathon going on. People are already energized and they are running. And you are entering now inside. You have to run to with them and you are behind.
Running a marathon is very hard. It looks like an easy for audience.
Yeah.
For me, when I participated in that, I said, oh, there are already
Now I have to go with them, I cannot be behind.
we are not nourished in that way.
Good
But
point.
our kids, yeah, they are enjoying. If we,
For them it becomes
yeah,
easy.
it is because doesn't know anything.
So for you, Rishikesh it should be easy, right? For Rishikesh it should be easy because for him it's easy. We have seen other world more before coming to Krishna consciousness, but they are seeing Krishna conscious world more than going to the other world. So there is, yeah, good point. What else? Why? Why it is hard? Why it is hard?
The material world which is around us, 99%, I think away from the Krishna consciousness. So existing in this material world and practicing Krishna consciousness
Is difficult,
is difficult. Because
hard.
every day
Yeah, good point.
night time we have to, like, people are teaching night time. Sometimes when we're going with some friends and family, maybe they are in specific place, then we're not able to practice English.
Yeah, very good. You are in a society. It's like you are swimming against the current. If you swim along the current, it's very easy. Sink, you will go. If you are current against and you are trying to reach a destination where we have come so far and we are trying to go back. So it's difficult. You have to put a lot of efforts to go back. Okay, good.
It should be an opposite of what is that we flow better.
Yes. Yeah.
In India, everybody learns self as a drive. But here in Bahrain, everybody pass out from one single school.
Yes.
So
Uniformity.
uniform method. Like if you are in a hostel, so we have we have timings and schedule. But now here, like, we have our own family and surrounded by other people. If the exactly right, for example, if our entire apartment is all ISKCON devotees, everybody will sleep at the same time.
Yeah.
We are not associated with the devotees. We have mingled with a different mentalities, different families. So our time doesn't get matched and frequency also doesn't. So I think that is another.
Imagine husband sleeps 9 o'clock, wife sleeps 12 o'clock. Wife wakes up 7 o'clock, husband wakes up 4 o'clock. Yeah. That also has to match, not just. Yeah, there will be all these things. You are sleeping, you slept late in the night, coming from temple, you slept. Your wife starts chanting 4 o'clock. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Devotional service. For me also, Hare Krishna is very important. For me also, chanting is very important. But not at 3:30, Another 1 hour, 2 hour is okay, Hare Krishna. Not before that. Okay, with all, these are all the difficult part. How can we make that one easy? Next week, discussion. How Krishna consciousness can be easy. Why it is difficult, we discussed. But how it can be easy, we